So today I'm sharing a handful of remote work from home jobs, and I wanted to bring this video to you today because I'm sure some of these leads will slip through the cracks, and one of these jobs just might be the perfect remote job for you. So I have a nice variety. I have an accounts payable position, I have a payroll job, I have a couple customer support positions, I have a tech support job, and I even have a billing position. A couple of these jobs don't require any experience, and the rest of them, they only require just a little bit of experience, and you can make anywhere from about $15 to over $40 per hour, depending on the job you take. So we're going to jump right into them. The first one is an accounts payable specialist position with the company Talkiatry, and this is a full-time remote position. You can do this job anywhere within the United States, and I'm just going to scroll down here to show you how much this one pays. They tell us they'll pay between $62,000 and $75,000 per year, which comes to between $29.80 and $36 per hour. So this is your typical accounts payable kind of position. You'll assist with month-end closing and reporting process, including reconciliation of accounts payable aging and assisting with accruals. You'll also assist with the company's purchasing and T&E card programs, including payments and receipts. You'll assist in the weekly check run, including review and monitoring of all batch reports for input and coding errors, maintain vendor files, ensuring new vendor forms, W-9s, and banking information are completed, maintained, and filed timely and accurately. You'll also validate information for year-end reporting, verify the accuracy of vendor invoices, and match purchase orders, prices, terms of payment, and other charges to invoices and supporting documentation. You'll investigate and resolve invoice discrepancies, monitor the accounts payable inbox, review automatic payments to ensure correct coding and authorizations, as well as sufficient contracts and documentation, monitor account balances, track expenses, prepare analysis of accounts and related financial activity, and ensure correct authorization for changes in processing adjustments and sales returns. So they'd like you to have an associate's degree in accounting or a related field and 2 years of accounts payable and or accounting experience. They prefer you have experience using Bill.com, QuickBooks Online, and NetSuite, and you must have experience automating and streamlining the AP function, and you must also have experience developing and documenting policies and procedures. So this is the first job. This is an accounts payable position that pays between $62,000 and $75,000 per year. If you like this one, you can find the direct link for this job lead in the description below this video. Just look for job number 1. The second remote work from home job I have is for a payroll coordinator with the company DataVant. So in this position, they're willing to pay between $45,000 and $61,000 per year, which is $21.63 and $29.32 per hour. So in this job, you'll ensure accurate processing and reporting of company's payroll, provide timely and accurate financial information, and participate in daily auditing and exception review. You'll be responsible for performing daily payroll operations and processing multi-state payroll for more than 8,500 employees in a fast-paced and high-volume environment. So reading through this, there's really not anything that jumps out at me. This is your typical payroll position. You'll manage workflow to ensure all payroll transactions are processed, reconcile payroll prior to transmission and validate confirmed reports, update monthly bank statements for accounting, perform and process taxable wage audits, pay period bank reconciliations, union dues, adjustments, amendments. You do some time card edits and calculations based on state overtime laws, research and respond to associates' payroll inquiries, audit payroll exceptions, process stop payments and direct deposit reversals, perform daily manual check processing, as well as paid time off, accrual plan setups, audits, and testing. So they're looking for someone who has a college degree or minimum 2 to 3 years of payroll processing, multi-state payroll, and data entry experience. They prefer you have experience with UtiliPro Time and Attendance HRIS, and that's just preferred, that's not required. They'd like you to have experience with employee and employer taxes and quarterly annual returns. You're a self-starter, detail-oriented, you have strong Microsoft Excel skills, you're flexible, dependable, and you must have excellent communication and customer service skills. And you get bonus points if you have W-2 and W-2C auditing and processing experience. You also get bonus points if you have quarterly and annual tax filing experience. And bonus points if you have garnishment processing experience. And those 3 things are just bonuses, they're not required. So if you're looking for a payroll position that doesn't require a whole lot of experience, that pays between $45,000 and $61,000 per year, you can find the direct link for this job in the description below this video. This is job number 2. Job number 3 is with Brightside Health. They're looking for a pre-purchase member services associate, and they're going to pay $18 per hour for this job, and they have a few different shifts from which to choose. So you can work Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time, or Tuesday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time, or Sunday through Thursday from 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And because this is a fully remote position, you don't have to live in that time zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours. So they're looking for someone to help support daily interactions with providers or partners who refer patients to Brightside. In this role, you'll be managing incoming telephone calls and email inquiries, directly working a backlog of tickets to ensure that members' questions are answered according to the company's SLAs. Ultimately, in this role, you'll help to address real-time questions from prospective members, and if they're eligible, assist in getting them started with Brightside. So what that means is you'll support the day-to-day referral support operations, including taking phone calls and responding to emails. You'll solve routine and complex issues, escalating issues to the appropriate teams, cover phone, email, and chat support through team-scheduled rotation, and provide a positive and engaging experience to prospective members when addressing their concerns or questions. So they want someone who has customer-facing experience in a call center, pharmacy, medical office, or fast-paced startup. You have a service mindset, you're a proactive problem solver. You can take the initiative and thrive in a semi-structured and dynamic work environment. You're a great communicator, and you're passionate about helping mental health care patients obtain access to care. And they prefer, though they don't require, you have a BA, BS degree. So this job pays $18 per hour. You can work one of many different shifts. If you like this one, you can find the link below. This is job number 3. I have 3 more remote jobs for you, but I want to quickly remind you to please consider subscribing to this channel, hit that notification bell, and make sure to turn on all notifications. That way you'll get all my job leads when I post them. Remote work from home job number 4 is with Zapier. They're looking for a technical support specialist, and this job is open to anybody in the Americas. So that includes the United States and Canada. So they're looking for someone who's able to work Monday through Friday, one of these shifts they have listed here, 8:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific Time, 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. and 2:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Pacific Time, or 11:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific Time. And you don't have to live in that time zone. You just have to be able to work those hours. So they'll pay between $58,600 and $88,000 per year US dollars, which comes to between $28.17 and $42.31 per hour. So in this role, you'll help customers via email or chat to ensure they have the best experience possible. So this is a non-phone position. This is a great option for anybody who doesn't want to talk on the phone. You'll help customers across both paid support and premier support teams. So you should be able to meet and exceed individual performance metric expectations. You'll help your teammates by answering questions in Slack when someone is stuck, share knowledge with your teammates, and contribute to strategic projects such as helping to hone the virtual assistant content, analyzing data, and making recommendations about areas of the products that need to be fixed for the customers. They're looking for someone who has at least 2 years experience in customer support in the SaaS industry. Even better if you have a previous experience troubleshooting APIs. And of course, you need to be highly productive, you're a problem solver, and you're always looking for ways to level up your knowledge and skills. So this is a high-paying tech support position that has a few different shifts from which you can choose. If you like this one, you can find the direct link for this job in the description below. This is job number 4. The 5th remote job I have is with the company Penumbra. They're looking for a customer order specialist level 2, and this is a full-time remote position, or if you live in the Bay Area, you're expected to work on a hybrid schedule. So they'll pay between $21.88 and $29.81 per hour for this job, and they will provide training. So in this job, you'll review hospital purchase orders received via EDI, ensuring all required information is accurate for release and shipment. You'll answer incoming calls, maintaining a respectful and helpful demeanor, responding to inquiries from internal and external customers. You'll intake VA orders, maintain documentation, and collaborate with finance when necessary, and direct communication with customers for revision to purchase orders as required. You'll also communicate order status updates with customers and sales team, serve as the primary backup for overflow processing of email and e-fax orders, do backorder communication and maintenance, and miscellaneous administrative duties such as filing, scanning, and archiving. You'll also file customer complaints in accordance with complaint handling procedures, log metrics data for quality purposes, and you'll do all that while adhering to the company's quality management system as well as domestic and global quality system regulations, standards, and procedures. And something I should have mentioned early on, you might have to work holidays as needed. So all you need is a high school diploma or a GED with preferred customer service experience, ideally in a medical device, pharmaceutical, or comparable regulated environment, or an equivalent combination of education and experience. You need strong oral, written, and interpersonal communication skills. You're comfortable using Microsoft Office products, and you have keen attention to detail skills with the ability to manage multiple tasks and meet deadlines. So remember, they'll train you in this position, and this one pays between $21.88 and $29.81 per hour. If you like this one, you can find the link below. This is job number 5. Okay, so the final remote job I have for you today is with Ventra Health. They're looking for a billing specialist, and I'm just going to scroll down here to show you how much this one pays, which is between $15 and $17 per hour. And they're really not asking for a whole lot of experience in this position. You do need a high school diploma or a GED, and they prefer you have at least 1 year of data entry and medical billing experience, and that's just preferred. That's not required. However, they would like you to have basic familiarity with medical billing and terminology. And if you don't have that, I'll put a link in the description below this video to a really good resource where you can pick that up. You must be able to maintain proficiency in medical billing software. You're able to read, understand, and apply state and federal laws, regulations, and policies. You're a great communicator. You're able to remain flexible and work within a collaborative and fast-paced environment. You're able to deliver high-quality service excellence with high attention to detail. You understand and comply with company policies and procedures. You have strong oral, written, and interpersonal communication skills, as well as strong time management, organizational, and decision-making skills. And they'd like you to have a strong knowledge of Outlook, Smartsheet, Excel, and database software skills. So what are you going to be doing in this position? You'll be assigned a set of primary clients, ensuring that all records are loaded into MedSuite and move through the front-end workflow within Ventra's set standards. So your primary clients will be anesthesia providers, so you must be able to comply with applicable laws regarding billing standards, and you're able to operate in a team-oriented environment. You'll ensure business process outsource partner is reconciling cases daily and monitor BPO intake processes and verify that all records are placed correctly. You'll assist BPO partners with incident resolution and provide feedback and training to BPO partners surrounding front-end processes. You'll request and log missing information from clients, ensure batches are released within Ventra standards or client-specific SLAs, assist with resolution of possible overlaps that BPO partner was not able to address. You might even do some scanning, filing of documents and papers, and other duties as assigned. So again, all you need is a high school diploma or a GED, and they prefer at least 1 year of experience in data entry and medical billing, but that's just preferred. That's not required. So this is a really good no experience needed remote job if you want to get started in billing, and this one pays between $15 and $17 per hour. If you like this one, you can find the link below. So we just went over a nice variety of remote work from home jobs. Hopefully one of these will work out for you. But if you're looking for something you can do nights, check out this video right here. Maybe one of those jobs will work for you. Good luck to all of you who apply. And as always, thank you so much for popping in. And I'll meet you on the next job lead.